Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts from my videos when they're posted. So Aries, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links are in the description box below. So let's get into your reading, Aries. All right, Aries, what we got? Okay, so a date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning a date, and setting a date. We also have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. We have not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, a person, or setting boundaries. Okay? And then we have transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. All right, Aries, you got everything pertaining to something new coming into your energy. Girl talk, hanging out with friends. That could also be hanging out with your bros. So either or. Happily single, living in the moment. So enjoying life for what it is and having fun. Ascending, transcending obstacles. So like that's giving me like dodging, moving through all the bullshit, because not today. Meaning I ain't dealing with that. I don't want to deal with that, and it ain't happening. So somebody trying to creep themselves back on into your energy, Aries, and it's a no for you, clearly. You may be hanging out with your friends and now you meet someone new, Aries. So make sure you look your best when you're out doing whatever it is you're doing. We have powerful personal growth on the table, Aries, and you see clearly, clairvoyance. You see that the shit that they get ready to try to pull, you ain't with it. The numbers are 41 and 12 or 21 and 14. All right, Aries, so powerful personal growth. You've been working on yourself. Excuse me, growing and glowing, okay? Glowing, growing, and apparently knowing with clairvoyance. All right. All right, let's get into this reading, Aries. Okay. So we got the Emperor. All right, structure, power, rules, control, dominance. Controlling your life, controlling your emotions, controlling your feelings, Aries. The Emperor is a card of leadership and power, like a father figure, a grandfather, or a boss. It represents structure, logic, reason, common sense. So knowing what you want and how you want it. Then you have the Hangman. You could have been waiting around for a situation to clear itself out. You could be just hanging around and just waiting to get your stuff together, because moving and ascending, waiting around, waiting on God, all right? Waiting for the new door to open, all right? So just chilling in limbo, trying to figure out what it is that you need to do. All right, y'all got a lot of cards coming out here, Aries. So clearly y'all been out here waiting in communication. So that's girl talk, or, you know, hanging out bro talk, trying to figure out what this is, what's happening. All right, Aries, also you have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. So clearly there are some things out here that you're keeping secret. You're not telling everybody your next move. You got the Ace of Swords out here, the Princess of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Lots of communication here in your energy. New beginnings, mental energy. So maybe starting, and we already talked about a whole meeting someone, talking to someone, new conversations, just drumming up conversations. So people might like just talking to you, Aries. You're just out and about, and then people are just coming up to you, having conversations with you, and you're like, okay, everywhere I go, people are talking to me. They're attracted to you. Your energy is attractive. So a bright idea coming out of nowhere. Somebody that you talk to could just spark something in you, just like that. Then we have the Princess of Swords. So that's like gaining knowledge of yourself, gaining knowledge of yourself, seeking your own truth. What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? Experiencing positive change and forward movement. So not dealing with stuff today, it's like protecting your energy, trusting in yourself, knowing that, yeah, you know the direction and you know what it is. Eight of Swords energy over here. Feeling like you just don't want to, you could be overthinking some stuff, but you also just don't want to deal with whatever it is that these people or whoever this is that you're dodging, because that's what it's giving me. Not dealing with it, avoiding the conversation, setting boundaries. I'm not dealing with that. So whoever you're, you know, dodging, you know, you're not dealing with that. We got Six of Swords energy here. Transition to the next phase. Moving away. You didn't want to deal with that. So like I said, dodging, getting to a safer place, not wanting to deal with, again, the mess. So going through the storm and getting the calmer water. So it's like, I'm going to let you be great and I'm going to just go over here. So I'm going to just move on out your way and let you have that. That's ascending. That's letting people understand, like, you know what I mean? You at a better place. You in a peaceful place. You don't have time for that. So we have the Four of Cups here. Feeling stuck, bored, discontent, not happy, let down, dissatisfied with what's being offered. Having everything going your way, but feeling like it's not, and holding yourself back because of fear. I feel more or less like it is dissatisfaction with what people are doing, dissatisfaction with how, you know, people are trying to handle situations. And you basically saying, nah, I'm not going through that, or I'm not doing that. I'm just not. Okay, Aries, what else does Aries need to know? You may be very bored with the way people are behaving or trying to behave around you. You might be bored, like, you know, yeah, same old shit, different day. I don't have time. Then you have the Lovers card here. This is about love relationships and choices. It's also about networking. It represents relationships in your life. Also could represent a relationship that you're having with yourself, like love of self, finding your true, like, inner love for you, and happy and being proud of yourself. You got the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, that you giving me painful, like, not painful, look, cutting people off, like past painful or past trauma, past painful events. You just, yeah, like healing from that and moving on, moving forward. It's almost like your energy is saying, no more. You're done with that. It's time to, you know, do something else. And you got all these swords here, which is making me feel like you could potentially be into counseling or mentorship. So you could be being counseled. You could be the counselor. I don't know. But really, it's giving me like lots of talk, lots of communication happening here in your energy. Okay. That was 2 cards that just flew out. 3 cards, actually. The Moon actually came out. That was the card that I saw when at the bottom of the deck. We already talked about that. Things not being, so there's some things that are hidden. You potentially not telling people what's going on. 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 7, 8. 7 of Wands, being defensive, on guard, standing your ground, courage in the face of opposition. So standing your ground, not letting people push up, you know, you're not being a pushover. I'm not letting, now how did I do that? Okay, so something is being left out, like I said earlier. We talked about that. And maybe it's you not telling something, or something maybe not clear, because I don't know how I left the whole, like, spot empty right there. Or you stand alone. And you're okay with that, because that could be the thing too, because that card is basically standing alone. It's by itself. Yeah, definitely blocking, not dealing. And you could potentially be overthinking some things also, Aries, in a situation. Creating more of a, you know, conflict than what it is. So maybe you might need to keep it simple. You know what you want and you know how you want to do it. So really don't let anybody else, you know, sway you any type of way. So that could be the thing. You got people trying to tell you, you know, how to get things done, or, you know, what you should do, or what they would do if they were you. They're not you. So do what it is that you want to do. 8 of Cups here in your energy also. So definitely walking away from a situation, walking away from people. So going against what did not just say that, going against other people's expectations. So it's like almost whatever they're saying, they're not you. So you're not dealing with that. You do what you want to do. So it's like you creating your own personal path. You could also be or trying to plan a vacation, Aries, or maybe wanting to plan a vacation. that's giving me meditation also, like literally going to another place, but you ain't even left the house. You just basically finding your inner peace, your inner zen, and zoning out on people. Then we have the Knight of Swords, committed to the truth, focused, driven, action-oriented, on a mission, driven to succeed, fast thinking, and being assertive at what you want. Your own path, going really like powerful personal growth, standing in your power, standing in your light, not dimming your light for anybody, knowing what you want, how you want it, and where you're going, how you're going to get it. And ambitious, that means like really putting in the effort and the work to go get it. You see things very clearly here. You know the people who belong in your pathway. You know the people that you want on your path. You also understand that certain people and certain things are just not for you, not for everybody, and you're okay with that. So it's like literally, I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm going to just make it happen, and I'm going to move forward, and whoever's here is here, and whoever's not is not. So Aries, I love your energy, and yeah, thank you for coming to my channel, and go with God.